Assalamu alaikum brothers and sisters, I hope you're well. In this video we'll attempt to touch upon one of the most important questions in the human history and which has significance and relevance even today in its entirety. Is the last messenger of God, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who is followed by more than 1.3 billion people in the world, mentioned in the religious scriptures and prophecies before the revelation of the Holy Quran? This question solves many uncertainties in the spiritual understanding of the person and provides the larger picture of structure of human society and religious formation. In this video, we'll cite some critical references from Holy Bible about Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
According to the Gospel of John, if you haven't read it, you might peek at it sometime, check it out. I recommend you look at chapters 14 and 16 because he's talking about somebody coming after him. The word in the Koine Greek was parakletos. That's the way I pronounce it. It's a dead language. We don't really know how they said it, but it's what it looks like on paper. It's a very long word, but there's one letter that looks a little different. If you change that letter, the word is exactly meaning the praised one. And that's what Muhammad means. In any case, it happens in the book of John, the first chapter. The Pharisees, who are the leaders or scribes for the Sanhedrin, which in Arabic is Majlis Shura, for the temple, have approached Yahya, John the Baptist, because he's preaching and healing people and baptizing them, and he's fasting and doing stuff, and they're wondering, who are you? According to the Bible, they approach him and they say, who are you? Are you Elijah? Because in the Old Testament, they're looking for Elijah to come back, one of the prophets that they ran off. I mean, they killed a lot of their prophets and tortured them and stuff, but Elijah was one that they thought was coming back. So they said, are you Elijah? Or are you the Messiah? And that's translated as Christ. Or are you that prophet? And to each of these he said no. And then they said, well, if you're not Elijah, and if you're not the Messiah, and you're not that prophet, then who are you? We all know about Elijah. He's mentioned in the Old Testament. Everybody knows the Messiah is Jesus. We know that from the Quran. He's the Messiah. That's what Allah said, Masih. But who's that prophet? Who is that prophet? And when you read, as I mentioned, chapters 14 and 16, there's some other references in Matthew and other places in the Bible, even surviving, you know who it is none other than Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
So that's it for today, brothers and sisters. If you find this video helpful, give this video a like and share this video to your friends and family. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum.